Welcome to Useful Information, and today's topic is all about how and what happened to me when I bought fake followers. Stay tuned.
They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to.
Now, before you judge me, let me say I started my account in 2013. In 2013, everyone was kind of doing the same thing around that time. They were going to these third-party apps. Hey, can you give me a couple of people to help my traction? And that was basically what it was. It was basically to help you get more traction and popularity at that time. Still, people are doing so these days, but I'm advising not to do so. Now, I stopped doing it sometime after, but it was too late. My organic traffic and my bots were combined, so it was a big doozy mess with this blah 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 blah. That's basically what it was. Because you can translate what I just said, you get $1 billion. So what happens when you buy followers? What happens is you lose traction and you lose reach and you lose engagement. Because basically the bots, when they send your post to them, they're not going to interact with it. So Instagram is thinking, oh, your content sucks. Let me go ahead and just drop you lower on the popularity contest. So that's what's going on. And the more bots you have, the less your reach, and you keep shrinking and shrinking and shrinking until you have zero reach or very little reach at all. Now you're probably saying, so how do I remove them? I did this. I went and I did what you did and I screwed up. Look, I have to do the exact same thing. So you can't use third-party apps on Instagram to remove these bots or fake followers. You have to literally manually do it yourself. So you have to go through each single person to figure out if they're a bot or if they're organic. Now, inactive followers are just like ghost followers. They're people that follow you, but they don't interact. They don't do anything to your content. Now, if someone's been following you 2-3 years and they've never reached out like or whatever to your posts, you might consider removing them based off of that. I'm sorry to say, but if you're doing nothing and I don't know you personally, you gotta go. Now, there's a couple ways to tell if someone is a bot. Let's start with the most obvious: no profile pic. If you don't see a face, there's no case. I think that goes with something else too, but we ain't gonna go there. But yeah, if they don't have a face on there, don't do it. Let them go. Let them go. You need some type of image. Now, if a person they're following more people than they have followers, that's a red sign. With 20 posts, very limited posts, 5,000 following, and you got like 20 people following them, that's likely a bot account. Another obvious one is people have a series of numbers. Michael John 2348789. Okay, buddy, I see you. Click. Now keep in mind that bots do follow you naturally based off of keywords. So if you have in your keywords food is too generic, bots may follow you. You will have to go ahead and nip them in the bud right then. If a person has something like apple pie strudel, it's very specific. Bots are less likely to go ahead and follow based off of that. So generic terms, you might get some more bots. Should you be sad if you have low followers? No, do not be sad if you have 5 followers or 10 followers or 100 followers. Don't be sad based off how many people are following you. The point of Instagram is to interact with people that are based on your likes and what you desire. So A lot of people puff up their numbers to make themselves appear popular, but when they go to events, the truth is shown. So your most popular celebrities who have like 300 million followers can't even sell 45,000 CDs. That's old school. Can't sell 40,000 spots on any type of platform like SoundCloud and stuff like that. So for that reason, it tells you something. Something's wrong. If you got all these followers, why aren't you having a lot of conversions? Because there's lies built around their infrastructure. So don't look at them and say that you are nobody. You are somebody. If you got 5, you're doing better than 50%. If you got like 100, you're doing better than 90%. You don't need tons of people to validate who you are. Now you're probably asking, should you get the blue check? Everybody got the blue check. It's like what, $5 a month? No, don't do it. Don't get the blue check. If you're an average person, you don't need a blue check. If you can't Google your name and see that there's tons of people mimicking, copying you, you don't need a blue check. The blue check is for celebrities and influencers. It's so that you can know who they are when you go on these platforms. Now, I really get mine the organic way. I'm not going to pay $5.99 and let's say, life gets a little bit harder for me and I gotta, cut down that subscription on that. It's gonna look real stupid when people look back and be like, then you have a blue check? How to get your blue check removed? I stopped paying for it. Oh, okay. Don't be one of those people. Get yours the organic way and don't worry and put so much emphasis on it, because a blue check doesn't make you who you are. It's you, your character, your personality. Now I'm gonna tell you a couple of bonuses. When you hang around, I always give you a little extra something. Now here's some ways to get organic traffic. When you're in front of the camera, people get to see you. So a lot of videos nowadays are getting more traffic. So that's Reels and all that on Instagram. So you definitely should try it. I'm seeping into it. I do more on it on the YouTube side. I put my face and whatnot, but on my actual Instagram, I do not. I just post like random videos with notions on how to make yourself better. So you can check that out if you see it. If not, cool. It's all good. It's all good. You need to post more relevant hashtags. Don't say bear if you're showing pictures of your feet. It doesn't make sense. So people are looking for bears, they don't want to see your feet. So post relevant hashtags to your pictures and your videos. You gotta respond, like, comment, you gotta DMs, all that. It counts as engagement. So don't be afraid to reach out and talk to people, because that's how you're gonna get it up. So if you don't have a private page, you should definitely be doing that. Commenting on other people's posts and videos is a great way to build. I do it all the time. I just leave a little comment, a little witty comment, and boom, people be liking, people be following, they be doing all kinds of stuff. I'm like, what is this from? So it's a great way to reach people you never thought you could reach. Now, I hope this video was helpful to you and to let you know to not do bots at any point in your life. Just do organic and stick with it. And don't worry about the amount of people, worry about the value. Like they teach in Sunday school or other places. Worry about the value and quality of the person. And you never know, by being you, it could lead to billions of followers. You might be the first one. You know what I'm saying? Hope you enjoyed, and of course, you guys, peace.
Potential is deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you try.